Hey guys, this is Smriti. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome, and if you guys have already been subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Today, it's a yet another super special video. I'm going to try Nabla for the first time. I picked out the secret palette. You guys know how much was I eyeing this palette, and here it is in my hand. So, this is the uni carton that it comes with. Beautiful packaging. This palette retails for $39 as the other palettes of Nabla retails for. But this palette specifically, I felt that this would be such a beautiful addition in my collection. This palette contains like the maximum amount of formulas that Nabla has created. They have mattes, they have shimmers, they have satin shimmers, they have topper shades, they have duochrome shades. Everything is in this palette. You would see the tutorial of this eye look in this video, so stay tuned for that. But let's go on to the swatches and the shade names. So in the first row, the first shade is called Aesthetic, which is a hazel taupe satin. Second shade is called Contigo, which is mid-tone rosy beige, super matte. The third shade is called Big Experience, which is a crimson red with duochrome fuchsia and orange electric shimmer, which is called a fluid metal. The fourth shade, which I cannot pronounce, is Huelitia. I'm not sure about that. I don't want to butcher the name. It is a mid-tone pastel pink, which is super matte. The last shade in the first row is called Romeo, which is brown with pink undertone and copper red shimmer, which is a satin finish. Moving on to the next row. The first shade is called Play Hard, which is an aqua green duochrome with lime and jade reflect, which is described as a crystal. The next shade is Rosemary, which is a forest green with duochrome emerald and teal shimmer, which is a fluid metal. The next shade is called Addiction, which is a deep sea green, which is a super matte. Next shade is called Fantasize, which is a denim with duochrome warm gold and scarlet red reflex, and this is a diamond finish. And the last shade in the palette is called Mea Culpa, which is a deep warm brown and in the super matte finish. In the last row, the first shade is called I Promise, which is a light pink champagne satin. The next shade in the palette is called Hypersensual, which is a triochrome with apricot, amber, orchid reflex, which is a diamond. The next shade is called Ghibli, which is a salted caramel shade in the super matte finish. The next shade is called Creation Crown, which is a deep baroque gold in the fluid metal finish. And the last shade in the palette is called Na Black, which is a deep black in the velvet finish. Now, I personally swatched all the shades, out of which the shade Na Black, which is the black shade in the palette, did not swatch at all. Definitely required like 3-4 times of swatching to build up that shade. It was not good while swatching, but when applied onto the eyes, it is magical. I've not applied this shade today, but I have played with this palette prior. So I have a good idea on how this palette feels. If you want to see 5 looks with one palette, please definitely let me know in the comment section below so that I can deliver it to you guys. But I feel it comes with 15 shades with such beautiful shimmers and mattes. This palette is made in Italy, so the mattes and the shimmers in the palette are very, very creamy. If you've experienced Natasha Denona shadows, the mattes feel exactly like that. It is so creamy to the touch. When you're touching these shadows, it feels like velvet on your hands. I absolutely love it. These shadows apply the best with the brushes and not with the fingers. That's one thing that I had to play with to understand. The shimmers definitely apply best with the brushes. That's when you find this intensity on your eyes. If you want like a light satin sheen, that is when you have to apply with your fingers. But all in all, that's what I feel about the swatches and the shades. Let's move on to the tutorial. So first I'm going to apply the shade called Ghibli all over my crease and blend it all across up till the brow bone. And then I'm going to deepen up my outer corners with the shade called Mea Culpa, which is that deep brown shade. And then I'm going to take the shade called Contigo, which is that mauvey brown shade in the palette, and I'm just going to swoop it on my crease. And then I'm going to take that pretty pink shimmer from the palette, which is called Big Experience, and I'm going to put it where it connects to that deep brown Mea Culpa. I'm first going to apply it with the dry brush with no primer, no wetting the brush. And then on the other eye, I'm again going to try this with the fingers. So as you can see, with the fingers, it definitely packs a punch. These shimmers apply the best with the fingers. Not the same case with the topper shade, because the topper shades like Play Hard and Hypersensual apply the best with the brush. Now I'm going to cut the crease with using my e.l.f.'s Camo Concealer. And then I'm going to take that topper shade called Hypersensual and apply it with the brush, because that applies the best and packs a punch with the brush. Now I'm again taking the shade called Big Experience and intensifying my eyelid. And then just mending both the shades together. And then finally, I'm taking the shade called Contigo and I'm applying it on my lower lash line. I'm going to line my waterline with my black eyeliner, and this is Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Black Love. And finally, I'm going to take the shade called Mea Culpa and smoke out my black eyeliner with this shade. I'll finish off my eyes and my face makeup and I'll get right back. And this is my final look. I basically just applied the lashes, and on my lips I have BFF3 lip liner and Pat McGrath's Lavish on my lips. But generally speaking, the mattes are so creamy. It feels luxury when you touch it with your fingers. It is easily blendable. Like, you do not have to work for it to blend onto your eyes. This was so easy to achieve. This is a great palette which has different finishes. If you've never tried Nabla before, I think this should be the palette in your collection, because it does offer mattes, satins, shimmers, and that duochrome topper shades. I feel this would be such a beautiful addition to your collection. I absolutely love it. Let's do some live swatches. My favorite shade in this palette is definitely called Play Hard, which is that duochrome with like lime and jade reflex in it. I absolutely love this shade. This can transform so many looks. I cannot even tell you guys. The mattes are amazing. Some of my favorite mattes are, so this is Contigo and this is Mea Culpa. So creamy, guys. I cannot explain it to you guys how beautiful these are. Out of the shimmers, I really like. So this is Big Experience and this is Fantasize. Oh my god. These shades together. I am so happy with this palette. I cannot even tell you guys. I cannot wait to create more looks with this palette. This was a fantastic experience to try Nabla. I'm not disappointed a bit. This brand has definitely entered my radar after trying this eyeshadow palette. Now I'm super excited for my, what is that neutral palette called? Half and half? Side by side palette. Oh my god, I so badly want that. I am actually looking for a neutral palette. If you guys have like best recommendations on neutral palettes, leave it down in the comment section below. Let me check it out for you guys. I basically used to go with that Wet n Wild Glamour Squad palette, which is a dupe for Soft Glam palette. That was my go-to for neutral palettes. But I am in the market to check out some neutral palettes. Definitely leave it down so that I can check it and then review it for you guys. So I don't think there is any dud in this eyeshadow palette. I've almost played with the majority of the shades in this palette, so I personally feel it's definitely worth the price, and the quality is something that you have to experience. I am in love with this eye look. It came out to be so nice. I just wanted to play with as many colors as I can. I wanted to go for like a bronzy brown eyes. It just turned upside down to a pink, sultry, smoky eye. Nobody's complaining about that, but I am in love and I'm feeling this look. Let's go upstairs and cook some food, right? So And that's all for today, guys. If you guys like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!